Hello and welcome. Our next offering with the Hedge School is around the season of Advent, the 4 Sundays in Advent, beginning at the end of November and the first 3 Sundays in December. And around Advent, we're dealing with the theme of hope amidst ever deepening darkness. So at this time of the year, the ancient people saw the sun dipping lower and lower and lower in the sky. And the fear was that it would keep going so low that it would totally disappear. But so Advent brings us right through this time of darkness, and we do it in community and we do it together so that we can assure each other that on the winter solstice, the sun stops. And after it stops, it starts to rise again. And the new year begins. So we'd love for you to join our family to explore some of the mysteries and the magic around that time.
Veni, veni, Emmanuel, oh come, oh come. This is a time for invitation, inviting you in to come in to our home, because in Christianity, Advent is very much a time of the feminine. It's a time of meeting of the two women, Mary and Elizabeth, the two pregnant women, not in a church, not in a temple, but in their own homes. And of course, we are confined to our homes here now. So we're inviting you in to light our little Advent candle with us for each of those 4 times. And the great theme song, there are some beautiful, beautiful poems and songs that I cannot wait to share with you from both the Irish tradition, Gregorian chant, sean-nós, and so on. And we'll be inviting you in to magnify your soul at this time, because the great theme song of this time is the Magnificat, Mary's Magnificat, marvelous song of justice and compassion and all of that. So I'll be chewing into that and giving you a new insight into it, which hasn't just got to do with Christianity, of course, it's got to do with all religions. And it is a time then of inviting in. So I wanted to just share a little poem with you by your own Mary Oliver, Making the House Ready for the Lord. Dear Lord, I have wept and I have washed, but still nothing is as shining as it should be for you. Under the sink, for example, is an uproar of mice. It is the season of their many children. What shall I do? And under the eaves and through the walls, the squirrels have gnawed their ragged entrances. But it is the season when they need shelter. So what shall I do? And the raccoon limps into the kitchen and opens the cupboard while the dog snores, the cat hugs the pillow. What shall I do? Beautiful is the new snow falling in the yard and the fox who is staring boldly up the path to the door. And still, I believe you will come, Lord. You will when I speak to the fox, the sparrow, the lost dogs, the shivering seagull, goose. Know that really I am speaking to you whenever I say, as I do all morning and afternoon, come in, come in.
Magnificent, magnificent, Mary Oliver. Thanks, Noreen. Yeah, this Hedge School we call the Advent of Hope, where we're going to look into the Christian liturgy of Advent. It's a great old festival of anticipation. And I was thinking about the word anticipation and all of this anxiety that we're sharing now. And I really believe that we can turn our anxiety into anticipation, or at least delineate where anxiety ends and anticipation begins through the shared examination of poetry, music, liturgy, Celtic mythology, Irish stories, and a few laughs. So join us for Advent of Hope.